Okay, it is Thursday, May 3rd, and we're looking at the market. It is 3 p.m. on the dot, Chicago time. So there's about 15 minutes left in the electronic session, and we're sort of flirting with a doji here. We've got a V bottom. Let me show you the gap close. Thank you, Michael, for pointing that out this morning in the trade room. And we gave Michael his wish. It closed the gap and then turned around and got the daily intraday close. It closed this daily gap of April 25th, turned around and got the daily gap. So, very good call for Michael in the trade room. And I hope he was able to trade some of that today. Um, what we've got here are trade tariff worries, but President Xi Jinping from China said that he would send his delegation to meet with our trade team this week to discuss those steel and aluminum tariffs. So hopefully that announcement spurred the market, sent it back up. It was at, close. It actually on the S&P, I think it got down to the 200 EMA. Let me put the 200 EMA on here. Oops, 2300. Honey, okay. Change this to a nice thick dash line. Make it 4. Better make this solid. There we go. Yeah. So we're flirting on the 200, kind of got below it, and now we're coming back up on the ES. NASDAQ, the 200 is down here by our line for that left shoulder head, right shoulder, sort of a wicked sister double right shoulder. But we did not make it down. So it looks like this is reversing for the time being and heading back up. Um, for a second there, I thought we'd have a doji day, but this did make it back up off the close. So green is coming back in as they're closing at high, which is good. We want a high close going into the night session. And keep this going. I know that they will come together and make an agreement for the trade. It does not make any sense for China to get tough on this. They've gotten away with a lot for a lot of years, especially with our intellectual property and holding our companies hostage, having to cough up half of their ownership of their companies just to be able to access their consumer markets when we absolutely allow them to come in and buy all of our land and houses and everything and open companies up. This has got to change. So, thank goodness for President Trump for evening the playing field and spurring our economy. Our jobs numbers were excellent today, and looking forward to that jobs report tomorrow. Come over here to the investing economic calendar and you can come down and see that those jobless numbers were very good and our trade balance is going in the right direction. So finally, we've got this thing moving correctly. Um, so a very good trade balance number. That's going to bring our GDP up also. So I don't think people are understanding what this means. This is exactly what we want to see. Finally getting in the right direction. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So good jobs numbers, continuing claims, new claims, both a beat as well as the trade balance a beat. So the earnings just killed it. This reporting period is only going to get better from here. If there was ever the time to be a dip buyer, I would be thinking about it myself, going long term on that portfolio. There's no reason at all to get out unless price breaks this, I would say 54, 64, 64 level, 64, 64. So anything below 64, 64, I would close your position wait to see if it pops back up. But no reason to fear, really. The economy is going gangbusters, and it's like I said, the party's just now getting started. So hopefully, this V bottom, there's your V bottom, will hold, and we'll keep this just moving forward from here. Get over all this nonsense. As far as, the interest rates being raised to some level that we can't function anymore. I don't think our new Fed chairman is going to choke off the growth. From what his statement said, they said, yes, we're getting towards full employment. Yes, we're hitting our 2% target, but there's no line in the sand with us, and we're going to stay on track. I think they've called 2 more rates for this year well in advance and 3 for next year. So that's already priced in. There's no surprises here. So we're on track. Jobs, and getting the trade balance in line. And so, thank you. I'm glad to bring you a good report, as well as this nice V bottom. And good call, Michael, on that roundabout, filling that gap and then returning it back up. Um, so, way to go. Good trading today. And we'll see you in the room tomorrow morning for that employment report, non-farm payrolls, bright and early, 7:30 a.m. Talk to you soon. Thank you.